Dallas Cowboys and the Brooklyn Bulls. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Tonight, 20.
53, Mike. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Motion, bump. Let's go.
Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
At the 23-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12.
You must be dreaming.
Tiger.
From the gun, here's Goff. That's caught by Trey Quinn. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 15 yards on the play, first down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Watch twist. Jam.
On second and 9, Goff buying time to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Let's go. Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
That changes what you do defensively, and it worked for them on that play.
Maybe trying to reward him after that long run. We'll see if they go back to him again on the ground.
Right over there. Yeah.
They'll try and run it in with Bell. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Hey, exit. 58, boys, 58. 58, Mike.
Now Goff on third and goal. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. I know some of the talk after last week's loss was the O-line struggles. They gave up 4 sacks. He got hit here and taken down again, so that's something to monitor.
It is something to monitor, but they've got to help their offensive line out. Maybe a little bit different play calling, right? Draws, screens, get the ball in the quarterback's hands quicker, maybe some quick game passes. All of that to try and help slow down a pass rush and make things easier on their offensive line.
So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
We spent so much time talking about the physical side of the game. How about the mental side? They just gave up a field goal, but they didn't get down at all. Big-time return. They're set up to try and at least tie the game up.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Harris starts the drive on the ground, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
At the 40-yard line.
Hey, Mike 54. Mike 54. Quit talking about it and bring it.
Mariota to throw it. He lets it fly for Lockett, and that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long, an early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Here we go.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
Number 53, Mike 53. Let's go, defense. Hey,
Gone. And his pass incomplete.
Had an open man that time. We ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
53 is the Mike. 53 is the Mike.
Hey, Echo.
53 is the Mike. 53. Check 53.
Maverick Wall.
Mike 53. 53. Mike. I'm coming.
Hey, Foxtrot.
Hey, we got 53.
Out of the gun. Gone.
Here we go.
That's complete. It's Bell.
Here we go.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
We go tonight.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Mike.
4 down.
Just like that. 53. 53.
Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Coming this way. Here we go.
From the 39, Goff. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because they'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Following the pickup of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
53, Mike, 53. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
17. 17.
Mike, check. 50.
Now it's gone.
That's trash.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Melvin Ingram dropping the hammer off the edge.
But no takes to start down.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Shell.
58 is the Mike. Going 58 is the Mike. Watch the run. They're running it.
Hey, Charlie.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want it. 58's the Mike. 58's the Mike. Let's go.
Bravo.
58, boys. 58. 58's Mike. 6 man. Check curls.
From the 50, it's gone. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Quan Alexander able to record his 5th sack of the season. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Returnable for Lockett. He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Mariota. This is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tyler Lockett. His first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win 1st down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on 1st down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating 1st downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
At the 35-yard line.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58.
Hey, Haywood.
On 1st and 10, Goff. Caught by the tight end Ertz. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion or would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
11 yards there, 1st down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, Zoo.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53.
Throwing again is gone. And that's complete to Sanders. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Let's go, D. Merlin. 58, boys, 58.
To the air again, gone. Got a man, that's Quinn. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Goff now 9 of 11 passing in this 1st half. He's got his guys a 1st and 10. Goff throwing again. It's caught by Sanders. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. A little tough on the secondary there. In zone defensively. Quarterback had time to survey and find a spot.
And if you want to change things up and put a little more pressure on him, you can go to man coverage. Everyone matches up and send more pressure. But you can also do...
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
DC.
58's the mic, 58.
Hey, Team 6.
I got you, boy. Hey, 58 is the mic. Going 58's the mic. Record. Check. Lucky.
Super one.
From the gun on third down, Goff. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's fourth down.
On for the field goal. A 54-yard attempt.
And that's off the right upright, and it bounces away no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So distance not the issue there. He had plenty of leg to get it there. It's that darn upright getting in the way.
Always gets in the way of a good time, doesn't it? Because he hit it square, too. Sometimes you can bank one in if you get it on the end of the football. No such luck there for him.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
They'll run it here. This is Mark Walton, and running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. Mariota. And he's got a noon one. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, third down. Spectacular catch turns into a first down.
First down saves him from a 3 and out. It's caught. Lockett. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
A gain of 15. First down, Cowboys.
I'm here all day.
From the red zone now, Mariota. Flush to his right, and now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with second and a yard.
Mike, 53. Yo.
On second down, it's Harris, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's third down in inches.
And it brings up third down.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's first and goal. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
53's the mic. 53. Check 53.
They'll try to throw now. Mariota. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
Good job.
Eric Ebron. As the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number one. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Goff. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier.
Intercepted by the Cowboys. They'll take over 1st and 10. At their own 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals, because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive...
And the ball is knocked out. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
All day, every day, any day.
On 2nd down, this is Harris.
Go, run.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. 1st down, and they go back to Harris. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Check. Crunch.
To throw, Mariota. Rolling to his right. And he rifles one incomplete. Quincy Anoon with the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. He's got Lockett. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy 1st down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 39-yard line.
On 2nd down now, it's Harris. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Mike's 5-4.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mariota. Got an open man, it's Anunwa. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the 1st.
1st down, Cowboys.
A 1st down throw for Mariota. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Shift! Watch the shift!
Well, look at this, a tight end carry. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
Check, watch 54, watch 54.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
3rd and short yardage, Mariota. And he hits his tight end, Ebron. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling.
Mike 54. I got 18. Switch. Shift.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Double up. He's coming, double up.
Now on 2nd and 13. Mariota to the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. This defense trying to do its part, active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
3rd and long here for Mariota. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
The kick by Lambeau is good. And they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
Their own 24-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
58, Mike.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now a first down throw. Goff. Nowhere to escape, and he goes. Jenkins abruptly ends that play with a sack. Gotta imagine the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 41-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Back now just east of Manhattan in Brooklyn, as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4.
He's scared. Go. 58 to Mike. 58 to Mike. Hey, Alpha. Hey, 58 is a Mike. Go 58 to the Mike. 58, right over there. Right over. Hey, kill. 58, right there.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
58. Hey. High 7. The Mike.
On first down, gone. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
They'll start the drive with Harris. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his...
It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose. And this is picked up by the defense. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. You know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
This is taken at his 4. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
On the return, the Cowboys take over 1st and 10.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll be looking to make amends for the events of a moment ago. A fumble return for 6 points.
You absolutely have to protect the football. That's got to be priority number one because margin for error is starting to slip away. Now it's down to a one-score game.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. This is Harris. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine.
Mike 54. Bring it.
Mariota now from the 50. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jaleel Adai. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Anunwa, the intended target.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
56. Mike, 56, right there. Go. Hey, I'm coming. 56, Mike.
Back to throw, Goff. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. This offense so far on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Goff now looks to throw. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. On 1st and 10, Goff. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Melvin Ingram in there with pressure yet again. That is the 7th time that they have dropped him here this afternoon. To try again after the sack. Goff, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
You ain't doing nothing today.
Check 99. Check 99. 12. 58's the mic. 58's the mic.
In your face.
Buzz. Hey, 58 is the mic. Going 58's the mic. Oh, here we go. Oh, slam. Kill.
Out of the gun. Goff. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Le'Veon Bell. His 4th touchdown on the year. As they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. The interception on the last drive proved costly, led to the tying score, so 17-all as they come up on a first down. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. The strong safety, Jaleel Adai, right there in coverage. 2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Let's go.
Check 31. Check 31.
Here's Walton. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Mariota from the gun on 3rd down.
Let's get it.
This complete to Lockett. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. He's up now to 80 yards receiving in the ball game. And he's got a first down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
36.
On first down, it's Walton. And he's got this one just across midfield to the 49.
I see you, boy. I see you.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Watch twist.
Here's Mariota. And this is incomplete. Antonio Callaway, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Now Mariota. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the offense will get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Thomas Morstead now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things.
Check 53's Mike.
Watch the slant.
6 guy. Check 6 guy. One. 53's the Mike.
Following the interception here, Mariota. That's taken in by Callaway.
You ain't doing nothing.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
24-yard gain on the play.
Check.
First down, Dallas.
They'll run on first down. Harris. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game.
At the 26-yard line.
I got you.
Mariota. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
Mike. Watch the slant.
On first down, It's Harris, and he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Mike, 53. You can't block me.
They'll run again with Harris. And that's a touchdown as they broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th. Lambeau on for the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Makes the score Cowboys 24, Bulls 17.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short in the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. Back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Eli. Mariota with a knee to the ground, and that should be it. So this one will end in a victory.